Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nico here, and in today's video I'm going to be heading up to the motorcycle dealership and we are going to be getting my first ever big motorcycle. And the reason why I say big motorcycle is, if some of you guys know, I do have the Navi, which that's basically a scooter, dude. I mean, it's smaller than a Grom. But in the meantime, we're going to hop on the Navi because we're on the Navi up there to trade that in. My buddy Liam's bike died. It's on the charger right now, so he's going to have to follow me in the in his SQ5. The little Navi that could, y'all. Ain't that some shit? I just leave, I just make it out. Woo! Chugga 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 chugga. This slow ass fucking bike, bro. I can't wait to get a bigger bike, and it's not even for the fact that I can go faster. I mean, technically it is, but like not what y'all think. Doing 100 plus miles an hour, shit like that. I just want to be able to do the speed limit, gang. Because you cannot do that on this Navi. I think that's, what's the speed limit here? Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Speed limit here is 45, and I'm doing like 46. So, okay, here on this road you can, but I can't even go to highway speeds, which is like actually annoying. But one what's crazy too is like 45 miles an hour when you're on a bike. I don't know why, but why does it feel so slow? Maybe it's just the Navi, but like, I don't know. Anyway, today's video, I mean, you guys will obviously see in a second. Definitely gonna be getting a Ninja for sure. Specifically, not gonna let you guys know what yet. I will tell you right now, though, y'all, before you click off the video, and when I say this, it's not gonna be nothing crazy, but it's definitely a lot better than this fucking Navi. All right, I know myself, and you guys know me. I mean, damn, I have an 800 horsepower 340i to be exact, bro. Like, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, Liam's trying to call me right now. Let me connect my car, though. Damn. Shawty riding the vet? Where's that dude? I can't even tell. Actually, some dude kidnapped his, I think it was his daughter. And, over here, right in this parking lot. And a SWAT team had to snipe him in front of his... It was some crazy shit, y'all. That be Medina in Ohio for you. So to give a little narration of what's going on right here, real quick, sorry for the heavy breathing. One, was a little stressed, but right now what's happening is this is me riding it just around the dealership parking lot, 100% making sure I like it, which obviously, as you guys can tell by the video, I do like it. So I went ahead and brought it home. For the rest of the video, besides at the end where I do a full overview of the bike, this is what it's going to be, is a just POV of me riding it. Actually, I went to work, straight to work from the dealership on this day. So I appreciate you guys watching. Not bad. Torquey as hell though, but I also just came off of a Navi, so. Am I even recording? I thought I was recording. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so it just changes your mile, like.
Yeah.
Speed. So that's your bottom one. Is this one right here. Oh, it tells you your battery. So Liam could tell, could see if his battery was fucked up. His voltage.
So the bottom one does...
Bottom one does this thing, top one does that.
Ah.
And the operating temperature for a bike is 160 degrees.
Yeah.
Don't ram this thing until like, it's just like a car, obviously.
Right.
Until it warms up.
Oh, yeah.
I would say, like, you ever see it go hit like 240, like 230, that's probably when you should probably...
Right. Alright guys, so we went ahead and picked up the Ninja 650. To be honest, I really didn't get that much content on it while I was at the dealership. It was just really hectic. But now I'm gonna head to work because of how hectic it was and how late it was, so. Gotta take that corner easy. Oh shit, still recording, right? It is hot. It is hot as shit, dude. I should have wore a fucking jet or a shirt under this. Woo-wee. I ain't gonna lie, it's extremely fucking hot. I might pull into one of these gas stations up here so you guys can go and see what the full look of this bike looks like. You can maybe kind of see it from the top of the tank, but it's like this dark metallic green and it's so nice, low-key. I don't know if there is a gas station over here. Might be. But guys, this thing is fucking torquey as shit. Still getting used to the shifting because you guys know I came from a fucking Navi, but yeah. So far, I'm loving the nimbleness of this thing. I mean, it's a heavy bike, don't get me wrong, but it's not as heavy as one would think, though. I'm just not trying to rev it too high because it's still in the braking period. This thing only has 10 miles on it. So I'm trying to be smart about it. Honestly, guys, I already know this video is going to be chaotic as fuck. I completely forgot to stop at a gas station, but when I get to work, I'll hop off the bike and show you guys fully. If you can even hear me well right now, I'm not sure. I need to get fucking riding shoes though. That's another thing too I need, y'all, because right now I'm just like hitting my toe. Well, I mean, I'm wearing shoes, but you know, riding shoes, because I'm hitting my toe and it don't even feel right on the freaking shifter lever, but that's besides the point. But I can actually go like highway speeds now. You already know what it is, guys. We back on it. We back on the 650 with it. Right now I'm on break for work, y'all. You already got 21 miles on the bike. I was reading that wrong. Fuck, are we hitting it, bro? Trying not to go too high on the RPMs, y'all, because it's a brand new bike and I still got a long amount of miles to go until it's broken in. So if I can, I'm trying to stay around 4 to 5 RPMs, like, well, 4 to 5K. It looks like it's gonna fucking rain. I really hope it doesn't rain. I don't even know how well you guys can hear me right now, to be honest with you, because I mean, it is windy as shit. But dude, we're cruising highway speeds. Couldn't do that on the Navi, y'all. But you know, feels like a nice day out though. Definitely gonna be changing up the handlebars on this thing though, for sure. Gonna get some clip-ons. But for right now, we're keeping it stock. Just gonna enjoy it how it is, man. I'm really excited for this journey though that we're about to have, guys. Seriously, this thing's gonna be awesome. Definitely I get some photos of this thing though too. Get it posted up on the story. So far though, my commute to work and right now going on my break ain't bad at all, actually. It's a nice, like, what I like to compare this to is like a sport touring, and I'm pretty sure that's actually what Kawasaki has this classified as, if I'm not mistaken. It's technically a sport bike, but it's more like relaxed, so my back's not hurting and shit. Downshift a little bit. Alright y'all, so I'm pretty much going to just film in this video format. It's been a little chaotic. Honestly, when I first got the bike, I was mainly focused, of course, on trying to get used to the bike, how it rode, so I wasn't really being as in-depth, you know, with my GoPro while riding. Anyway, everyone, here she is right here in the flesh. So I ended up getting this dark metallic green with black. So most of the bike that you see is that dark green, and then down here it's all black essentially. Complete brand new 25. It had I think, to be exact, 8 miles on it when I picked it up, but brand new bike essentially. Now my buddy did have one of these, and then he ended up trading it in the same day that he just got this, which is also a brand new 25 Yamaha MT-09 is what he ended up getting. Which, before you guys say in the comments, yeah, I technically could have bought his bike off of him and then, you know, etc. But I personally want a brand new bike with factory warranty because his was tuned, full exhaust, all that stuff. Just like cars, you guys know I'm mainly, before getting a bike, mainly a car guy. But same thing with cars, how if you tune them, modify them in any way, avoids factory warranty, and that just flew off. I'm gonna worry about fixing that later, but I do need to find that thumbtack because I really don't want to get a flat tire because that stupid thumbtack. If this wants to focus, there we go, color green metallic, 2025. So if I go ahead and just flick on the ignition here, nice little startup TFT display. Now we're at 107 miles. I have been riding it a good decent amount, but overall, man, this thing, I have been enjoying it so far. I already got a quad lock on here, the vibration dampener. This actually came off my buddy's old bike, so that is one thing that we did transfer from here. But future plans for this bike, I'm most likely going to get clip-ons, just to lower down the overall riding position. Gonna end up getting a full exhaust, and then unfortunately with these bikes, you can't get a slip-on, as the entire exhaust system from factory is like a full exhaust. I mean, in theory, could I just chop off right there and maybe weld something on? Sure, but it won't look as good. So I'm gonna go and get a full exhaust system and tune it, but that's obviously way after I get to the braking period and get more used to the bike. Now, before you all clown me as well, as far as how I'm riding the bike, shifting the bike, I completely understand. This is technically my first time ever owning my own bike. Have I ridden motorcycles before? Sure, but we're talking up and down the road on my buddy's bike. I'm gonna turn this off here before I go ahead and kill the battery. But overall, I mean, I've been enjoying this bike so far. I definitely will be getting more bike content soon. I'm also gonna go ahead and definitely get rid of this tail here. It just looks ridiculous in my opinion. But obviously they have to do that by law from the factory. And honestly, I just think the front end on this thing just looks mean, looks great. I love the dual LED headlights. And actually, this thing, I'm very surprised it got as good gas mileage as it actually did. I think I was able to get up to, I think it was like 107 or 120. And even then, I still had 2 or 3 bars left as far as the fuel gauge before I topped it off. But I mean, in theory, I think I probably hit about 150 miles on this thing, which in my opinion is great. Also, I just want to point this out as well, since I just noticed this here. I did also get the ABS option. Now, I have heard kind of mixed reviews on as far as if you're a new rider, get a bike without ABS because you don't want to get used to having ABS and then get on a bike without it one day and then boom. But I'm pretty sure most bikes 2025 onward now are eventually going to start just having ABS standard for the most part. So I wasn't really too worried about it. But yeah, overall, things I'm going to start working on and getting used to more is just definitely getting a little bit better at rev matching and shifting overall. But so far, I wouldn't say I haven't done so bad. Definitely going to swap out these mirrors though too, not going to lie. But yeah, everybody, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Definitely going to get some more content on this thing coming out soon, as well as obviously my 340 and car meets, bike meets, whatever you want to call it now, just a mix of everything. We're going to be doing a whole lot here. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and down below let me know what you think about my 25 Ninja 650. If it was a good purchase or not. I personally think it was a perfect purchase for a beginner bike. I didn't want to go too little, like a 400. I'm a big guy overall, but I also didn't want to go straight to like a 636 or even higher. Have a great day, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.